Today we're going to show you guys the whole process behind how we pulled off Calva Monstrum. The music video was a lot of work, and first we had to spend a lot of time writing music. Grim and I formed the band.
It was the first song that we had ever written.
We sat in the studio writing forever. We wrote so many songs, and we finally picked one out that we were very happy with.
The first time Cowboy and I wrote together was pretty crazy because this was the first thing that popped up. Micah and I just sat down together and said, come up with a solo. And we stitched that solo together in probably less than 20 minutes. I really like it, but interestingly enough, it's one of my least favorite solos out of all 7 of the songs that we have recorded. I'm still very proud of it, but I'm just super excited to see what everyone thinks of the ones coming up.
The studio is a really silly place. As we started to gain other band members in the band, the silliness didn't stop. We had this really loud metronome with horrible noises like someone banging on a door or a monkey sound or like farts or something. And there was one time where I forgot to take the metronome off.
And you just play with the metronome.
Oh my goodness! Dude. Play with the metronome! I forgot about that! Dude, that's so funny. You can't even hear the bass. I forgot about that! That's so funny.
In the scenes where Dr. Cobalt is drumming, it's in the lab, the evil laboratory, and we spent a lot of time working on that lab and just collecting props for what we used in the music video and in other videos and everything. Look at all this crap, dude. Full of things. It's gonna be sick. Just a quick drive home and then we'll be there. I'm designing these gloves for the Wendigo. It's like these finger extensions to make them look kind of scary. Mainly because I don't want to spend money on like actual ones. So making them out of wood. I'm using this thing. Not exactly the best way to do it, but I think the end product is going to be pretty good. So I guess we'll find out. So I'm basically doing this, and then I'm going to round off all these edges and stick it on there with some tape, wrap it up, paint it. We'll see how it looks. Alright, I've managed to get the skull to look like this so far. And it's looking really good. And all in the inside is like really dark. That way, whenever it opens up its mouth, you're not like seeing a bunch of white and stuff. Building the Wendigo costume was a lot of work. I sat for many hours in my garage just like trial and error. You know, I've never done anything like this. At first, I built the chest piece here out of, it's a back sheet of plastic. And then it has, on top of it, it had wooden ribs, and I used paper mache over that and painted it and stuff. Once I start adding some like kind of whitish stuff along the tops, more red down in there, maybe throw on some loose fur. I got a lot of loose fur sitting around. Yeah, just start sticking that on there. I'm taking this. Using a lot of CA glue and a lot of spray activator. I quickly realized paper mache might not have been the move. It started to crack and peel and it started to fall apart, so I ended up tearing that whole thing apart. This is the Wendigo rib cage, and you can see it's kinda wasn't made with the right material. I'm going to rip this thing apart and we are going to build it out of latex. I replaced it with EVA foam ribs and latex. And then painted it, and that's what we used in the final music video, and it looks so much better. But I built everything on the Wendigo costume, from the hands, the fur all around the body. I ordered the fur by the yard, so the whole thing was made in-house. The skull is 3D printed.
They're kind of like these like military tactical pants, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It was like $100 for those puppies.
That's why I want to get a lot of this shit, because I went to like an oddity store yesterday, and they're trying to charge me like $600 for all of it. I feel like I can find a lot of it at thrift stores. You know what would be funny? Is if we have it where our friends could play an intern and like he gets
We just packed all this stuff. It's about to get serious. What's up? What's up? Some deer on the side of the roof. Look at this crap, dude.
Although if I give it to,
It's a pretty nice setup.
give it to him, he'd be like featherweight.
Yeah.
Here I am, like killing my back.
I don't know why there's a banana peel in there. I think somebody's pulling a prank on us. It really sucks. We got permission from the landowner to go out there and shoot our live rendition as part of the music video in front of this big train tunnel. And it was so much work. I mean, we were out there until 5 in the morning on both Friday night and Saturday night when we filmed this. We basically got out there as soon as the sun went down and started moving everything. We had to carry all this stuff through the tunnels, everything for the set, from the amps to the big crates to the whole coffin, to all the big lights and everything, the camera, costumes, everything. I just went through a bunch of burr bushes. I'm a little bit covered now, and I think we're all gonna have to walk through all these burr bushes, sadly. I mean, look at this crap, dude. The burr monster struck again. There's got to be something we can do about these burrs. I mean, we cannot have everyone walk through all this.
Show me.
You aren't carrying anything. You better get back to work. Dang, what'd you do to this thing?
That was not me.
Dude, how could you do this? I can't believe Eric did this. I mean, Dr. Cobalt did this. I mean, what are you wearing my helmet for, boy?
See a video of that?
The frog machine? What?
The frog machine?
The frog machine.
There we go.
Wow, this is a pretty cool looking set. Mr. Jesse.
So, meow meow meow.
Every now and then you turn it on, you see it's honestly.
Can you meow in a growl voice?
Meow?
Yeah. Meow. That's good. But do it like you mean it, man.
So if I'm right here.
If you made it this far. If you made it this far, join the hunt.
That's honest, dude. You'd be amazed by what this man can do.
Here. We lost PJ.
That man is actually Wendigo hunting.
These LEDs are like. Man, I want this to be half the music video, dude.
I know, that's what I was saying. It shouldn't be.
This is like the coolest part of the music video.
Yeah, that's what I was telling you. You're like, it's gonna be 80-20.
It's gonna be like my favorite ground beef.
You have a lean, bro?
No, I don't eat lean meat.
Yeah.
Need my fat
I
soluble
could have
vitamins.
told you that.
Yeah. If you're ready to record, hit the play button on the song over there.
I'm not too close to Micah. Dude, this looks good.
You're never too close to me, babe.
You know just what to say to a boy.
I want to suck your blood.
I want to.
Woohoo! Woohoo! Yeah, buddy!
The upside down guitar solo scene was really hard to do. There was a carabiner in the ceiling, and so we clipped into that thing. We put a pulley there. This is about to be so cool. The behind the scenes video is going to be the coolest.
Coolest. It's the coolest. Look at Kana.
Look at this guy.
He's playing with a
Okay, go for it.
We have the rope going into his pants and attaching to a harness underneath. And then we have an alpine butterfly here that wraps around his feet so it hopefully won't affect
pull on it.
the whole thing. Yeah, it seems right.
It feels like he's.
I'm gonna have to bleep out half of this.
Hold on. I'm gonna tell you right now. Metal is not PG. No form of metal is a PG.
I'm glad we got the metal expert over here.
I hate to brag.
I don't know who invited me, but I do the fog.
I'm currently on yanking duties.
Oh Lord, we spin.
Down, but you know what you're gonna have to do.
Our idea is now to jump down, and that way our weight will pull him up, and then we'll also have people pulling. It's gonna be sick, hopefully.
Jesse and I climbed up on this wall. We were clipped into the rope, and Grim was tied to the other end of the rope by a harness that was in his pants. And we jumped off of this wall after we climbed it, clipped into the rope, and the weight of two people just yanked Grim up into the air. We had 4 people grabbing this rope and just pulling it really hard so that we would pull him as high up as possible.
That's so scary.
That is crazy. That is crazy. All right.
It worked.
Just a sec, I gotta rig it on myself. It's a little tough. Yes,
I'm
gonna back up a little.
I even had my guitar strap mounted instead of over my shoulder through my crotch area. That way I could still play it without falling off.
That's it.
No, it's good.
That's it.
Listen, Connor, can you turn towards us? I don't know how you're going to. Is there any way?
Can you like throw your body around? Yeah.
It's working. All right, play a solo.
The funny thing is, I was actually upside down for nearly 10 minutes when we shot that, just because we had to get so many different scenes and so many different takes of that solo. So I was feeling a little bit woozy by the time they eventually let me down.
Okay, and that's it. Okay, what did that look like? Did it look cool?
I mean, got it.
I'm a street.
Okay, that's good.
After all that work, woke up early the next morning to get into the evil laboratory.
I tried recording on this hard drive, but since I am doing 6K, it didn't record very well.
You think you should just do 4K?
Yeah,
Can't.
unless you want to redo all of last night.
Oh, you can't mix 6K.
Grab my earphones to see if they're good or not.
I'm trying to sit comfortably in here, dude.
Yeah, one.
That's actually smooth.
Surprised.
I'm amazed it didn't fall over.
Get gassed, idiot.
Oh.
You say one more thing to me, you're getting gassed. Get gassed, Connor. Yeah. Get absolutely gassed.
scary. So here we go.
Hands up. Arms up.
Looks scary.
Arms up.
That was hell.
How's that looking?
3, 2, 1. All right.
There's this stupid piece of thread that it's like infinitely long, and we keep on tripping on it. It's all over the campsite. He's just wound up this much of it. It's every time I step, I'm tripping on it.
You gotta go like this.
It's literally everywhere, dude.
I felt some.
There's some more. There's
I think it just keeps getting caught on people and we keep walking around.
Yeah.
It gets
It's
transferred.
everywhere, dude.
And of course it's the same color as grass.
Of course it's the same color.
Water.
Count Bacculum, shut up in there. There was this stupid little roll of thread that was somewhere. It was, what are you doing? You chewing on my wire? There was this roll of thread that had somehow gotten inside of one of the crates, and it had gotten snagged on something, and every time we carried it around, we were spreading this thread everywhere, and it was all over camp. We'd be walking around, and we couldn't see it because it was the same color as the grass. It was green, and we'd just be stepping on this thread and tripping on it and stuff. We'd just break it, you know, but we were getting so frustrated. Eventually, I started, grabbing the thread and, wrapping it around people because it was funny.
There was this string that Cowboy had littered around the campsite. It was the worst thing ever. It probably added another 2 hours to our filming process.
You know how cavers rock people?
Yes.
Musicians thread people.
Maybe seamstresses. All right, boys, let's get this over with. I want to be home for dinner. Grim, check in.
Oh my god, my camera is so.
Dr. Cobalt.
Huh?
Where's yours a light?
My other light?
Count, you better not be sleeping in there.
So yeah, Grim, check in. Cobalt, you ready?
Cobalt,
And then-
you ready?
And then,
Hey,
count.
and I'm like, hold on, guys, I'm getting something.
Yeah, you should say count like once or twice. Count.
Count. This should be our album cover.
That's a good idea. Kind of Cobalt hiding behind some of these crates, and it gets the back of that in shot. He's gonna just be holding dynamite, radio in, saying, "I hear ya." How do you think we should light it up? I assume some sort of light.
Go ahead and put him in. That's the signal! Dude, this radio is legitness.
Hey, my boy Micah in the house yet.
All right, let's shoot. Have you get the
So the entire scene was shot to this the entire night just had this dull Mexican music in the background of it, which was quite a fun time.
That worked.
Go! Get out of here! Go! No! 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 No!
Okay.
How you like that?
Got it.
Cool. It's pretty good.
Sucker!
Yeah, it's right by the radio.
Yeah, just reach into my mouth real quick.
At least one of them is. That's all I need.
Here, can you put your hand in my mouth here for a second? I just need
Actually, you know what? Start over there and walk to. Oh yeah, that would have been perfect, but your hands were in it.
There. Right there.
Perfect. In focus. Action.
No!
That was pretty cool.
Another funny thing we did at camp was we had this little banana.
I regret bringing. I bought it in a gas station a long time ago, but that added another hour to our timer as Cowboy just screwed around with it the entire time.
It's like a squish toy for people with ADHD or whatever. Oh, I knew it. The banana's right here. I have to be careful with this thing because the top of it broke off, but I mean, Can you imagine how much fun this thing is, dude? Like, I kind of love it.
Squish it next to the microphone. Let's hear the noise.
Look at this. Look at this banana. Are you kidding me? Are you serious? Dude. Oh, now it's got a tumor. It looks...
It looks like that formation today.
I might have to censor this out. It was so funny. I'm pretty sure this banana might be in the music video somewhere, just hidden off to the side. I don't know. It might be, because they kept on putting it on the coffin in the handle, and we'd start filming, and we'd be like, "Get the banana off the set." It was so much fun. I don't think he likes bananas.
I don't think that's a banana.
I think he only likes meat.
Oh, something happened. It froze.
What the hell's going on?
Dude, I tell you, electronics.
It was so cold outside. It was like 20 degrees outside.
It was freezing on our second night that we shot. You can't see in the video, but like our Wendigon was actually completely frozen through, and there was frost on everything. This was a problem because, I mean, our outfits are skimpy.
We would change, like put a jacket on, we would put our beanie on, wrap up in a blanket, and then we'd say, "Oh man, now it's time to start filming. We need you, and you." So we change back into our cold costumes, and that's our actual costumes we were wearing out there. And we were just like frigid shivering while we were filming. I think it made us look maybe more scared of this monster, but we were actually just really cold. There's one scene where the vampire is wearing his beanie still in the scene. No one noticed until after we got back and started editing.